Alright, hey guys, my name is Tiny Dwayne, and today I'm going to be covering a freakout that was had by Andy Ditch on the date of 2/8/2025. This one is pretty unbearable, I'm not gonna lie. So if you're well versed with Andy, buckle up because he is especially unbearable in this one. The last thing I want to say before we get started is I pulled this video from a channel called Daily Ditch. They are an Andy Ditch archive channel, and he does a great job basically just keeping track of the Andy stuff and posting it. He's only got about 200 subscribers right now, so hopefully we can get this up a little bit. He'll be linked in the description. Definitely give him some recognition. So without further ado,
I'm leaving because you said I don't need help putting it on.
You can leave or whatever, but let me speak.
No, because you said I don't need your help. So please leave me alone.
I never said you.
Please leave me alone. You said I don't. You said I can do it on my own and I don't need it.
I said if you can do it on your own, try to do it on your own.
But I need help.
So right off the bat, Andy comes out swinging with the "you say I fake" and the "I don't need help." It's the typical cope he immediately jumps to whenever anyone asks him to handle anything himself. And I'm not saying he doesn't need help, it's just that, I mean, even doctors agree he doesn't need this kind of help. I think Andy would benefit from being in a group home. However, he's not going to benefit from having someone wipe his ass and basically treat him like a baby, even if he wants to infantilize himself to that level.
Okay,
you said no, so forget it. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
All I want to see if you can do it yourself.
I don't want to put it on because I don't want to because I need help.
So you don't want to put your diaper on?
And you don't want to listen. I need help.
I would help
no,
you.
Forget it. I don't want your help. You said no, please. No, don't confuse me because I'm recording you.
Look, I honestly
Dude, please don't confuse me after saying no.
I am recording too, you know?
Please leave me alone.
I am recording too, buddy.
I'm gonna leave. Can I leave?
That's your right.
Good.
That's your right.
Good.
So the video does a cut here and it cuts to Andy typing on his screen. It's kind of hard to read. It's a little bit far away, so I'm just skipping over it. You know, it's literally just no audio and pops. So moving on.
If I run away, will you call the cops? Will you? So I know you don't think that you will. I'll do that just knowing I can get hit by a car and die. Oh, by the way, anybody cook a hamburger knowing it's not safe. Because I know it's not safe for me and I don't. And I used to work at McDonald's so I can do it. It's that fake. And if I get hurt, it's on you. You're going to do something that's not safe.
So this is something that Andy loves doing. He loves saying like, oh, if I leave, it's gonna be your fault if I get hurt. And I am by no means a psychologist or mental health professional, but I'm pretty sure with the guardianship laws where he is, he can just leave. It's not a big deal. When you're an adult, which you are, Andy, and you can clearly think for yourself, it's just called leaving. There is no running away. There is no truancy for someone your age. You're a grown man. So, you know, stop berating people, stop trying to manipulate them into being like, oh, Andy, please, for the love of God, if you were to get hurt out there, I could never forgive myself. And, yeah, I just want to bring up again that this care worker is he's just taking this, and he is a consummate professional. You have to give him credit. He is, and you'll see this, you know, going forward, he is just doing what he can to de-escalate. And I just got to give him props. Unnamed healthcare worker, you rock. Keep it up. Volume warning here. He's going to throw a pan down.
If I run away, it's on you, Clay. I don't need any fucking help.
God, he's such a dick.
No, I'm cooking, man. Okay. You say I fucking fake, man. I don't need fucking help. No, I don't cook that. It's my kitchen. It's my house and my food. I'm cooking it.
It's not your house. You have a roommate. It's not your house.
But it's a shared place. Any kids don't need help cooking.
You don't overpay the bills.
I don't need any fucking help cooking or to get dressed or like things across the street.
Go back to your room.
No, I'm cooking that because I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I can cook that.
Go back to your room.
I'm an adult. I can cook that.
Go back to your room.
I'm an adult. I can cook that.
You're an adult, right?
I fake, remember? I used to work at McDonald's, remember?
Yeah.
God, I love that. I love hearing that healthcare worker just knowing his boundaries, but also not letting them be crossed. So he just puts his foot down and says, no, Andy, this is not your house. This is a shared space. You don't pay the bills here. And go back to your room. Because when Andy's acting like a child, you kind of have to treat him like one, just not in the way that he wants. So Andy is basically just tantruming around the kitchen, petulantly throwing down pots and pans, saying, I'm gonna cook for myself, and just throwing out these weird threats that make no sense. And the reason they make no sense is because, again, he's an adult and he's faking. That's all there is to it. He's faking the stimming. All of a sudden he's snapping between every sentence and doing all these weird little stims that weren't there before. And he will just put together any sort of act to get people to feel bad for him. And it doesn't work here. This care worker, he's gonna be nice, but he's not going to let Andy, pull this crap.
I'm watching your videos right now.
Yeah, you fake. I know. So, can I cook? It's my right. I'm hungry. You didn't feed me.
I did feed you.
I want to cook that, please.
I already fed you.
I want to cook a hamburger, please.
I already fed you.
I want to cook a hamburger,
I already
please.
fed you.
But you can't deny me my food. And you can call gross as you deny me food.
I already fed you.
No, I want to cook that because I think, remember?
Man, I was ready for Andy to drop a mean Broncos country, let's ride. That part kills me. The part where the home care worker is also saying, like, yeah, I watch your videos. That also kills me because this guy clearly knows, who Andy is and what he's about. And Andy doesn't like that, so he starts walking away. He continues talking, but it's barely audible, so I'm not including it. And next, he's going to call the police on his home care worker because it's Andy Ditch. Why not?
Then why am I fucking living here, bitch? I don't want to be in a shared care home because I fake. And you can't deny me cooking and you say I don't need that job. I fake. But you said I fake. You have me on fucking recording saying it. I'm cooking, man. You can't just block me from cooking and say fake. Let me cook, man. Because I have a right to eat, even though it's not safe. You know what? I don't give a fuck.
You're not allowed to turn on that.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I have a right. I can cook. There's nothing wrong with me, man. I fake.
Do you want me to make you a burger?
No! I'm doing it because I don't need your fucking help. I fake.
You want me to help make you a burger?
No! I don't want your help. I'm a baby. Click the wrong one. Leave me alone, please. And I don't want your help because there's nothing wrong with me. Please? I don't want you near me.
Well, I'm here to make sure everything is
I don't need your fucking help. I'm fake. You said that. You're watching your YouTube videos. You said I'm fake. You said I'm fake, so I just cooking this. I'm calling cops because you're harassing me. Because I don't want you to be near me.
So at the beginning of that clip there, Andy is temporarily possessed by the spirit of Jesse Pinkman. Holy crap, he really just, he's something, man. He is something else. And again, he's slamming down pots and pans just like, Andy don't want no help. Andy gonna cook. And it's just so ridiculous and caveman. And then finally, at the end there, he says, okay, well, I'm calling the cops because you're harassing me, and the guy's just like, it's my job to make sure things are safe. And baby Andy, he cannot handle that. And, he's gone from being self-righteous to just, completely berating this man. And this is really the apex here.
Crisis services. Hi, Andy did call, and I'm cooking something, and my caregiver says I fake it. I don't need any help, and I know I can't. I know I need help doing it, and not safe. Cause you guys say I don't need help. I'm an adult. Remember, you work at McDonald's. Remember. Can you tell him get away from me because he don't want to help me? Diaper, and she's mistreating me. I don't want to go through this.
I don't know.
Why do I have to have a caregiver for if I fake, huh?
Okay, Andy, that's not something.
That's mine. I'm cooking, sir. I'm cooking. It's mine. I don't need your help.
Well, can I turn it down just a little bit?
You say I fake. I don't need any help.
Okay, is there somebody there with you, Andy?
Yeah, I don't want a caregiver because he said I don't need any help.
Okay, can I talk to your caregiver?
No, because you guys say I don't need any fucking help. I fake, remember? You guys say I fucking fake. I don't need any help. I make my own fucking decisions.
Hello?
Okay, hello?
How are you, Mel?
I don't want you talking. That's a HIPAA violation. You're not my caregiver tonight. I'm not a dog. I don't need to give you permission to talk to someone.
I work for the company.
I fake, he said. You watching my YouTube videos. I fake.
So what the situation is that okay.
So that's where the call to the police/crisis services drops off. It looks like he accidentally hung up. There's some definite things to note in there, though. Notice how the second Andy is on the phone with someone else, he begins playing it up again. He's immediately stimming. He's immediately talking in even more of a baby voice and a stutter. At one point, he just says, "Diaper itchy," and then he falls right into the "I fake," and you say, "I don't need help," but he's doing it in an even more infantile way. That is self-aware, and that's what's so sickening about it. And the even funnier thing is that this lady immediately knows who he is. She doesn't have to ask, like, what's your last name? Can I get your location? They clearly know who Andy is, and immediately he's not getting his way. So when the care worker begins to say, okay, this is the situation, Andy hands him the phone, it seems like. Andy just starts interrupting him and talking over him, just like, oh, you say I freaking fake, just anything he can do to, be as petulant and as immature as possible, because he needs to put up the front that he is severely mentally ill. And again, I will say, Andy has issues. There's no denying that, but Andy does not need the kind of help that he believes he needs. I'm just going to give another volume warning here, because in this next part of the clip, Andy goes full on monkey mode and just, God, the shrieking, it's unbearable. So again, headphone warning, volume warning. You can't say I didn't warn you. Just be careful.
Let me make you a burger.
What?
I'll make you a burger.
No!
What you want?
No! I'm not a baby, man. I'm not wanting you to say no.
I never said you were a baby, buddy.
Leave me alone, please. I don't feel comfortable with you. You call me fake.
Never called you fake. Never called you fake, buddy.
Leave me alone, please.
I never called you fake. Andy.
Leave me alone.
Me and you are close. We are
Please
friends.
leave me
So
alone.
what is the problem? What's the problem?
You don't want to open my diaper and you don't care. I need help and you think I fake it.
I never said I wasn't going to help you. I said if you try to do it yourself, if you can't, I will help you.
I'm not. It's not over, man. Just leave me alone.
I'm trying to move
Leave me
on.
alone! Please, leave me alone! You don't want to help me. I don't want it now. Please! Leave me the fuck alone, man! You don't something I fucking need any help! Just leave me the fuck alone! Anyone out! I don't want to wait from this place because I don't need any help. Everybody says I don't need help.
I never said you didn't need help, buddy.
I want to leave!
How can I help you? How can I help you?
No!
What can I do to help you, buddy?
I want to leave!
What can I do to help you?
I want to leave!
for a walk?
I want to leave!
You wanna go for a walk? We'll go.
No!
Come on, Andy. I'll go for a walk.
I want to leave!
Put your shoes on. Put on your jacket.
Please leave me alone! I think, okay? I don't need any help!
You know what? All right.
I want to leave!
All right. Take a break. I'll close the door and you just calm.
Please! I want to leave! I don't want to be disabled! I can help the way I am! I can help I used to be to work when I had all kinds of fucking help before my heart attack! That time it made me sad! Cause I want to work again! But my family doesn't want to help me do it again! With all the fucking help I had! And I don't want to do this way anymore. I'm fucking sick of Phil. I don't.
God, it is so funny to see Andy be legitimately shook that he was offered a burger there, because the care worker, he's just like, yeah, I'll cook you a burger. And Andy, he pulls a Chris Chan, you know, when old Bob Chandler was coming in to cut down the internet, and he was like, people online are saying you're gonna complete yourself. And Chris Chan was like, what? It's that visceral reaction to just being caught off guard that even Andy, with all of his experience just faking this stuff, he can't hide it. And it makes me laugh so hard because you can tell that it's like the mask almost slips a little bit, and he just immediately kicks it up to the next notch. He's screaming no. He's blaming his parents for not being able to work. He's just going off, and his poor care worker's like trying to meet him halfway. He's like, look, man, I'm gonna cook you a burger. Let's go for a walk, man. Let's get some boots on the ground. That'll calm you down. And Andy, he's just screaming, and this poor guy, all he wants to do is help. And that's what makes Andy so insufferable, is that he wants this help, and genuinely this very kind man wants to help him, and he just will not accept that because it's not Andy getting his way.
Leave me alone.
Well, I want to ask you something.
I don't want help anymore.
I'm not trying to help
I don't want help.
I'm not trying to help you. I actually want to talk to you, buddy.
I don't want to talk. I'm fake. I'm a fake. Please leave me alone. I found my eyes. Stop! Leave me alone. I want to leave. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I want to leave. I don't need anymore.
It's okay. Someone else is coming to you.
Please.
Agency's coming.
I feel better after laying in snow all that time. I don't need your help, please. Just, I don't want have. I threw out my teddy bear because I don't want it. I don't want to be a baby anymore. Please, dude.
Would you be calm though?
Just leave me alone.
Would you be calm?
Yeah, I want you to leave
That's
me
what I need you to say.
alone.
Yes, I'll be
I
calm.
want you to leave me alone.
I will leave you alone unless you're calm. Be calm.
I really just leave me alone.
Stop banging on your
You're
head.
me up. I want to be left alone, please. I don't want your help. You don't want to help me. You said it. Please, just leave me alone. There's nothing wrong with me. Please.
All right, I'm gonna cut that one off there. Basically, the remainder of this is just a loop of Andy being like, you know, you say I fake, and you know, you don't want to help me, blah blah blah. And apparently, he got sick of hearing it too, because he ends up cutting it off after a solid 5 minutes of going off about that. So the next one we have is Andy calling crisis services yet again. And this one is particularly funny. He's going to come out and just admit that everything is fake, and that it's all sexual gratification for him, which is something that people have theorized. So much so that when he's stimming in his videos and snapping, you'll hear the kind of clapping noise. People theorized it was him touching himself, and basically all people were talking about was like, oh my god, he's on his phone with his dad, gooning, for lack of better words, gooning with his dad. And it turns out it was just a new stim that he unlocked. He bought the DLC, and now he's all snapping Andy for the immediate future until he gets the next one. So without further ado,
Crisis Services.
Hi, Andy Ditch calling. You're right. I have a sexual fetish. I fake. There's nothing wrong with me. You're right. You got your way. Okay, I'm admitting it, and it's on YouTube. I fake. I don't need any help. It's just an act. I just fake it. Remember, and I don't want help anymore. So please, I gotta run away, and you can't stop me because I'm an adult, and you're not my guardian, so I don't have to fucking listen to you. And you can't 302 me because you say I'm a fucking adult. Can you?
Okay, if you don't need any help, Andy, that's
Can you
fine.
302?
Okay, so,
If I run away, are you gonna 302 me?
Andy, you're an adult. Yes, I have no control over what you do.
So are you gonna 302 me if I run away? Because if I want to know, are you gonna 302 me? Because
Andy, if you want to be 302, then
if you're
go to 201, which is voluntary. If
I
you
don't
to go to
want
the
help.
hospital, you can go to the hospital.
I will not run away if I'm going to be 302 because I don't want help anymore. I fake, remember?
there he goes, throwing the legal terms out again. Again, if I had memory problems, if I was severely autistic, I probably wouldn't know what a 302 is. So, moving on.
That's what I'm trying to ask you. Can you please tell me I'm not going to be 302 because I fake? I'm an adult.
Okay, Andy, if you run away and if your staff that are there want to 302 you, they are able to petition. I can't say if it'll go through or not.
But you say, but you can, why can't you 302 me? Because
Andy,
you say I fake. Just admit it.
I did not say that.
Just admit it. There's nothing fucking wrong with me. Just fucking wrong with me. Nothing fucking wrong with me. Just admit it. There's fucking wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. I'm fake. Remember?
Andy, is your staff still there?
You don't fucking need to talk to them. I'm fake. You remember? Just admit it.
Can I speak to your
I
staff?
don't want to have a disability anymore. I don't want to be a dead person anymore. Just leave me the fucking alone. There's nothing wrong with me. I don't want anyone to help because I'm my own person.
Andy, I have no control.
You gotta love the irony of saying, leave me the F alone, when you took the time to call them. And I don't understand it. Again, it's him he's calling, he's telling this operator that he has a sexual fetish while dropping legal terms such as 302, which again, I don't even know what that is. I assume that's something for like involuntary admittance to like a psych ward. I'm not gonna bother looking it up. I really don't care. But old Andy basically calls just to tell her this, and then he drops a C-bomb on her. This poor woman is dealing with her, and again, I don't even know what he's looking for on this call, but he immediately just drops the meanest term for this lady, and when she's trying to be professional, he hangs up, because again, baby Andy gets what baby Andy wants, or all hell breaks loose.
Andy needs calling. I don't want a caregiver. He's not helping me. You don't want to help me. I don't want help. I fake. You got your way, okay? Can you please get rid of him? I don't want anyone here. I don't want any more help. I fake. I don't need it. I don't want to be this way anymore. I don't want it. Please. I don't want to. I want to just be left alone. And I ripped up my diapers because he says I don't need help with it. I don't want it anymore. I don't want to be this way anymore. I don't want help anymore. Just fucking get rid of my caregiver, please. I don't want caregivers anymore. Until they get me out of here, I don't want anyone's fucking help anymore. You guys say I fucking fake, so please leave me alone.
I am on my way to the house. We're gonna get you some help.
I don't want anyone's help. I don't want to be in a caregiver role anymore. I don't want to be disabled. I just want you guys say I fake. There's something wrong with me. This guy was just calling me fake. This guy called me fake. It's on YouTube. Like, this conversation's going on YouTube. That's what I'm upset about. I asked him for help with putting a diaper on, and he said you don't need any help. And then I started recording it.
Try to do it by yourself, and if you needed help, you would help you.
And I said I needed help. It's on YouTube.
Did you try to do it by yourself?
Well, I need help with that, so forget it. I don't want any help. He said I'm fake. I don't need it. So please, I don't want help. I don't want to be here in your hair anymore.
Okay, well, I'm on my way to the house, and we'll take care of it when I get there.
And you guys say I'm fake.
Okay, I'll be there soon.
And you can't make this shit up. It's on recording.
So here we have another call to crisis services. I'm leaving this in even though it's more of the same because it needs to be illustrated how much time Andy is willing to waste. These people, they have other people they could be helping, people in real crisis situations where they have nowhere else to turn, and Andy Ditch is clogging up the lines, basically just complaining that no one's helping him change his diaper. I'm sure there are people out there who suffer real neglect and can't get the help that they need and really need to report this. But with Andy, again, it's just more of the same, and it's pathetic.
Hi, Andy Ditch calling. Can you please tell my caregiver that I fake? So I don't. Okay.
Andy, I have to put you on hold for a second.
Okay.
She knew it was him right away again.
Can you tell my caregiver I fake? I'm on the phone with tell my police to try to tell my you guys that I fake autism. There's nothing wrong with me, so I can leave. Cause that right there, you don't have to help me, and no one has to. Cause I don't want to have a disability. I'm making this shit up that you said I don't need any help.
Alright, and for this next segment, it goes into some weird Inception style thing where Andy is watching himself and speaking over himself, watching a past recording of him talking to his caregiver. I'm just not going to subject you to that.
Can you tell my caregiver that I fake? Is Officer Stephen Bailey here to tell him that so I can?
No, Andy, I can't give any of that information. I don't have access. I can't make medical decisions. None of us here can.
Can you tell him that?
Is there something that you need?
Well, you guys always said I don't need any help, and I fake, and I don't want to be in a group home anymore.
We didn't say any of that.
Officer Bailey's always said that.
In the city. Andy, I'm going to have to disconnect if you're not here in the city.
Okay.
There's nothing that our officers can do.
Yeah, but you guys always said that. Officer Bentley and Officer Work and everyone. It's on YouTube.
No one. Okay, well, you would have to take that up with the officers in the city. There's nothing that I can say. I did not say that. I did not do that. Okay?
Yeah, just tell them I don't want help anymore, please.
Who am I supposed to tell that, Andy?
Tell that to the police officers here. That I fake, I don't need any help.
Andy, that's not...
Say tell them at the police department. Want to tell them? Can I go to jail? I don't want any more help. I want to go to jail because they say I fake. Can I go to jail?
Andy, I'm disconnecting.
Okay. Your badge ID number, ma'am?
433.
Thank you.
Yep.
So the officer does exercise her right there and hangs up because, again, time is just being wasted. This is like her 4th or 5th call. And that is only from, February 8th, 2025. It's not like this is spread out over days, weeks, or months. This is all in the span of one day. One crash out caused an hour and a half of archive material to go up. And I'm going to keep it real with you. I cut out like a good half of it because it was just carbon copy, him calling back and saying the same things over and over again. And I don't want to waste anyone's time. So I kept in the meat and potatoes as best as I could. Some of it's pretty funny. Some of it is just disgusting and hard to watch. In summation, I think there is a ton of proof that Andy fakes, and I know he doesn't like that, and he will scream to the heavens about it until he's blue in the face, but just him throwing in the random stims that weren't there before, and then he's listing off these laws, he's listing off these statute numbers, he's asking for badge numbers, he's acting like a First Amendment auditor, and this is a man who claims he can't even wipe himself. He's taking videos in the shower of him unable to grip washcloths, and it's just all such an act, because you can tell while he lacks real intelligence, the brain power is there. There's definitely a difference between brain power and intelligence, and I would say Andy has brain power. He just lacks intelligence, and yeah, it's very clear from his actions here. I just want to shout out again just the care worker and the 911 operator. I believe it was 911. For just being consummate professionals, and hopefully they actually were able to help out people who really need it. So that's it for the day. Because this is my first video, I'm gonna throw in a little information about me. I go by Tiny Dwayne on YouTube. You can just call me Tiny, everyone does. Basically, I've been following creators in the sphere. I got recommended a video by Turkey Tom starting off. He's kind of like the big guy in this community. And from there, I got linked to a Nick Nobody video, and I really enjoyed that. And then eventually to Kiwi and Smokey. And, I've been really enjoying my time learning about these people. And, I wanted to see how it would go if I made my own video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Andy isn't the easiest person to hear about, but, again, I really think this kind of stuff needs to be cataloged for the future. So with that being said, I'm going to head out, and you guys have a good one.